Hey, Coyote Nation, good Friday morning to you, TGIF. Hope you have some fun plans for the weekend ahead. No football. Super Bowl last week. Gosh, does it seem like it was longer than a week ago? Seems like it was like a month ago, maybe. But no football. I guess we've got next big event is like Daytona 500, right? For racing fans. And then college basketball gets into the Final Four. But no more football for a while. It's going to be a little strange. Have a nice weekend. Stay warm. There was one fishing tournament scheduled for the Lake of the Ozarks this weekend, and they canceled that. A little bit too chilly this week. Right now it's about 10, 12 degrees out here. There's some ice on the water back here. I was watching some birds sitting on the ice earlier. Probably wouldn't want to walk out on it, but a little bit of ice this morning. Did you see the story? Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, NFL MVP. This kid is something special, but there was a video going out of Patrick playing a game of pickup basketball. Pretty good, you know, I mean, he's a great athlete, good basketball player, but the Chiefs general manager saw this, and he says it took him about 2 seconds to get on the phone and call Patrick's agent and say, no more of that. And you might think, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with playing basketball? But Chiefs, of course, afraid that Patrick's going to get hurt. You know, just think if he blew out his knee or something playing a game of pickup basketball and had to miss next season. That wouldn't be good at all. Earlier this week, if you were listening to the Renegade Radio Sports Updates on 107.9 The Coyote, you heard me talking a little bit about College Football National Signing Day. That was on Wednesday, and the experts say the top recruiting classes, the teams with the top recruiting classes, were Alabama, Georgia, a couple of SEC rivals of Mizzou, of course, Texas, Texas A&M, and LSU, another SEC team. So you might say, well, where did Missouri come in? Mizzou came in ranked about number 35 in the country as far as their overall recruiting class. Iowa was at 40, Nebraska 20, Arkansas 23, Iowa State 47, Missouri State, by the way, at 200. And there were 269 teams listed in these college football rankings. Big business, though, college football, of course, and it all starts with the recruiting. This day in sports history, in 1991, Roger Clemens, the great Roger Clemens, signed a record contract, $5,380,000 with the Red Sox. $5 million plus. Some pretty good money there. It was in 1996 on this day that Cleveland allowed, and the NFL allowed Art Modell to move his NFL team to Baltimore, but he had to leave the name behind. The Browns. That's why we still have the Cleveland Browns today. The quote of the day is a little long, but it's a great quote from Michael Jiordan. And it just kind of talks about winning and losing, right? I mean, for so many of us normal people that live normal lives, gosh, we think that there's so much losing in life, right? You know, it's hard to get ahead, hard to win. You know, you got to deal with losses all the time. And we think that people like Michael Jiordan always win. They never lose, right? Because he's like the greatest basketball player of all time and everything. But great quote from Michael Jiordan. He said, I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot, and I've missed. He says, I have failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Great quote from Michael Jiordan, right? A lot of depth to that one. So we hope you join us on 107.9 The Coyote. We have a lot of fun, great shows. If you haven't heard KC and the Roundman in the afternoon from 3 to 6, you got to tune in and listen to that. Greatest show in the Ozarks. It is fantastic. Great music for you, great sportscast for you. Be sure to join me for my Renegade Radio Sportscast right around 35 past the hour, starting at 6:35 in the morning, then going throughout the day. So TGIF, have a great, safe weekend. Stay warm. At least we don't have any crashes on the bridge behind me like we did yesterday, right? Better to have ice on the water and not on the bridge. God bless you. Have a great weekend.